fan going because it's hot AF. Whew. Some gloss on because it's hot. Everything is just dry and gross. My goodness, my goodness. I wish I could push this back a little bit, but I do not have room on the table. Whew. I'm in trouble getting this situated. Alright, you guys, let's see if anybody shows up. I don't know. Life has just been crazy. I feel like my mascara is like running like crazy. Probably because it's just so nasty and hot and gross. Alright, you guys, how's everybody doing? What's up? If you're here, say hi. Give this a thumbs up. Help me out with the algorithm. I wish I would have brought my other Profusion palette downstairs, but I forgot. Alright, you guys. One of the lights already went out. I just have not had time to do anything. Life has been so just insanely crazy. Alright, you guys. I just put on this Hard Candy Lip Oil. It's the Glosstopia Lip Slide in the shade Ruby Rush. If you guys have tried any hard candy products, let me know, because I'm really intrigued by this brand. They've got some really good affordable products. I am well. How are you? How's everybody doing, you guys? How's the weather where you are? Because it's really disgustingly hot right now in the Midwest. Where are you guys from? Let me know. How's your weather? What's going on? How's your Sunday going? I am from the U.S. I'm from Illinois. And it is just really gross and hot. Lots of rain. Unknown, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm from Illinois. We're supposed to be getting some rain soon, which we really need because it's been really hot for a while. May I hug you? Sure. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Logan Creed, how are you? Steven, how's life going? How are you? How is Scotland? Hopefully it is cooler because it's really hot here and really gross. I am doing well. How are you? How are you guys doing? Alright, you guys, has anybody seen any good movies lately? Are there any good shows out there? Logan, I love your Korean haircut. Thank you, thank you. I am from the US. Alright, you guys, has anybody seen, it's on AMC Plus, I think it's called The Hell Motel. Has anybody seen that? Because I want to start watching it, but I haven't watched it yet. Steven, you're doing good. It was raining today. Hope you are doing well. I'm surviving. I'm surviving. It's supposed to be raining here soon, which we desperately need it. Currently feels like it's 101 outside, so it is just hot and brutal. And then it's my last week at my current job. I'm really stressed out about it. because the boss made a comment that we need to have like this big meeting to figure out what's going on since I'm leaving, and I guess I was the only one who did all that. Anyone knows best horror movie? What is the best horror movie that you've ever seen? Let me know. Sad and alone. I am from Illinois. Where are you from? Logan, you're waiting to see the new Superman, which is going to be suck. You're a video editor. That is awesome. That is one thing I need to learn how to do is edit videos. Because my husband edits all my videos and I really need to figure out how to do that. The Nun was good. I like The Nun. That's a good one. That's a good one. We watched a movie last night that was about aliens, but I don't even really remember what it was called. What's my name? My name is Ashley. Welcome, everybody. Favorite singer, Justin Bieber or The Weeknd or Selena Gomez or Sia? I really like Sia. I do like Sia. But there's so many good singers out there. What's your favorite singer? The best horror movie I've seen. Man. Okay, I love all of the Halloween movies and I love The Terrifier. Gian, hi, how are you? Steven, you and your friend watched No Country for Old Men was okay, but the ending was confusing. I don't think I've seen that one. I think I've heard about it, though. Let's see. Sonia, welcome. I'm Ashley. Y'all are, like, wild today. I'd rather watch a tree grow. I'm a tree lover. I love nature. Where are you from? I'm from the U.S., from Illinois. You love Carpenter songs? Sabrina Carpenter? She's good too. She's good too. She's very talented. Dawn, how are you? Dawn, just so you know, it's a little wild in here. So, yeah, it's a little crazy. Steven's here too. Gunnar, I'm so sorry to hear about your son, Nick. Oh, I do not look like Sia, but thank you. You're from Bangladesh. Welcome, welcome. Steven was going to, don't answer that guy. He's a troll. Yeah, there's a lot of those around here. It is wild today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the summer and the heat. People are just crazy. Like, you sing songs? What kind of songs do you sing? Do you have any on your YouTube channel? Good weed in Bangladesh. Do I have kids? No, I do not have kids. I have dogs. I am from the US. You are from India. Welcome, welcome. How's India? I'm a good listener. I can be a good soulmate. I try to be a good listener. What kind of dogs? I have a German Shepherd puppy and a Husky. You know 3 languages? What 3 languages do you know? That's something I wish I would love to learn, to speak different languages. I feel like it's automatically filtering out some messages though, so that's good. Alright. Greetings from Berlin. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Dawn, it is crazy today. How's your day going, Dawn? How's your Sunday? I don't really know much about BTS. I don't think I've ever heard any of their songs. Relaxing so far. That's good. That's good. You know a little bit of German and know some Russian words, but not fluent. Okay. That still counts, Steven. That's more than me. I took French for 3 years in high school, but I can't really speak it. Hi, Krishna. How are you? How are you? Welcome. Welcome. I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you? All right, Sonia, have a good night. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful upcoming week. Hi, Bryson Johnson. How are you? You're welcome, Krishna. I'm glad you're doing good. So, Dawn, did you do anything for the 4th? Mateo, welcome. How are you? Daily Bread of Life, how are you? Nilu, hello. Steven, oh yeah, and hope you all had a good time on the 4th. Yeah, we watched fireworks, that was it. And then my neighbors blew the neighborhood up until like 2, 3 a.m. the last couple nights, so. It's been crazy. Hello, Dakota. A firework burnt your thumb. I'm sorry. They're dangerous. They can be dangerous. Alright. Mills, hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Mark, you need a real life friend to moderate this chat. There are moderators in here. Sometimes things just go fast. Oh, Dakota, your name is Cora. Welcome. Well, welcome, Cora. I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? I've not ever visited India, no. I've only been out of the U.S. once. I would love to get out more, though. It's not exactly the best place to be. Dawn, sometimes it takes a minute to weed out the bad ones. Yeah, yeah. Where did I visit? I went to Spain, France, and Italy. Steven, you were nearly killed 1 year ago on 5th of November. You had a celebration every year that day in the UK. But a rocket went past my head and exploded behind me and my friends. That's terrifying. I'm glad that you were okay and hopefully all of your friends were. Yeah, it's so dangerous. I was worried our house was going to catch on fire because our neighbors were shooting them on both sides and it's been so dry here so things would easily catch on fire. Tam, you've been to 3 all well. Good choices. You're from Scotland. So is Steven in here. I wonder if you two know each other. Then come to India. Man, I just wish I could just go anywhere outside of the United States. But it's not that easy. Can you a little bit about your journey to intuitive? I don't have a journey to being intuitive. You have so much fun on the 4th of July until you are sunburned by firework. Dawn, don't worry about deleting anybody too soon. It's fine. Charles, welcome. Welcome. You'd like to go to South America? Awesome, awesome. I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? I don't know anything about Ghana. Would you like to tell me? You're from Texas? Okay. I hope you're safe with all the floodings that went through in Texas. My name is Ashley. That's a good one, Dakota. Here today, Ghana tomorrow. Alright, Cora, take care. Have a good one. You're a millionaire from Chicago. That is awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Darren's from Florida. How's the weather in Florida? Harpreet, hello. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, there were some really dangerous floods that went through Texas. There are a lot of people that have been killed and many, many missing. My day is okay. How's your day? I do not meditate. That's something I've tried to do, but I just can't get enough quiet space to do that, I guess. Tam, that is an awesome story. I'm glad that you and Steven go way, way back. Sounds like you guys had a wild battle that you fought. You're from India. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, I'm from the U.S., from Illinois. Like southern Illinois. Not the cool parts like up by Chicago, though. I don't really have any spiritual practices. Ghostface, welcome. You're from Canada, Brampton. I've always wanted to go to Canada. It looks absolutely beautiful. How's my 3-day weekend? It's been good. It's been good. My boss sent a text like yesterday morning that woke me up and was like, we need to have a big meeting about everything since Ashley's leaving. We need to know what's going on and what, you know, what needs to be done. So I'm not really looking forward to that because I haven't had a chance to update the list of everything that needs to be done. So we'll see how that goes. We won't do it at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm sure it'll go several hours and I'll end up being stuck at work even longer than I should be. So I'm not looking forward to that. Cora, welcome back. How has your weekend been, Dawn? Did you do anything? If you did, I missed it. There were like messages going crazy, crazy. Crazy fast. Yeah, Tam, take care. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful upcoming week. Dawn, no, just a regular Friday and Saturday at work for you. Okay. Do people shoot off fireworks like crazy in your neighborhood, Dawn? Because I know that's what they do here. And it is wild. Success Dream, welcome. How are you? What's the best piece of advice I've ever been given? Never give up on your dreams. Not saying that I necessarily followed that advice, but that is really good advice. Dawn, yes, people across the street with cannons or something. That's how it felt here, but it's like that every year. We're actually coming home from watching fireworks, and the neighbors up the street, they had like the street kind of blocked off, and they just had fireworks debris everywhere, and they had like a leaf blower, and they were out trying to blow it out of the way. They go hard here. Sav, thank you so much. Mr. T, how are you? How's your Sunday going? Success Stream, you're too kind, thank you. What type of serum are you using on your face? Whatever the e.l.f. triple bounce serum is, that's what I use. In the morning and at night, I use, oh my gosh, a Bioma one, the purple one. I don't know what it's called though. Dawn, yes, sounds like World War II here on the 4th of New Year's. Yes, yes. It is crazy. I am from Illinois. You are from India. Welcome, welcome. Where are you all from, if you've not already answered? Like, we have, like, both neighbors were shooting stuff off like crazy, and then somebody across the street was as well, so it gets loud. And you, like, drive down the interstate, and you just see fireworks going off everywhere. I'm old, man. I'm old. How old are you? Dude, same. I feel it. I feel you. Can you ask me a couple of questions? Okay, you can. I try to answer them. I am not looking old. Well, thank you. Some days I feel a lot older than I look. Just depends how stressful it is. Student said, Dawn, I have to go to America on New Year and experience it. Sounds great. The 5th of November, we have a lot of fireworks. I'm married. I do live in the U.S., yes. My name's Ashley. It's a God's blessing on you. Well, thank you. How spontaneous of a person am I? It depends. It depends. Wild blueberry. What's your story? I don't know what my story is. My story is crazy and never ending. I'm just hanging out, talking to people. Just enjoying a Sunday afternoon. It's hotter than hell outside, so I'm indoors. What are you guys doing? Do y'all have anything going on today? Upcoming this week? Use rice serum. I've heard good things about that. I've heard good things about that. Also, I've heard, like, is that also good for your hair? It's nice to talk to you as well. I don't really give out my exact age. I'll say I'm in my 30s, though. Dawn Sassoon Park, it is a major holiday. Do you get the day off on November 5th? I think I heard thunder. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'm not 34. I am not. I would just love to live somewhere colder where it's not so hot and nasty in the summer. Because I love being outdoors, but it's just too hot here. Yeah, by the sea, that'd be awesome. I'll tell my husband, like, I don't know, Dawn, are there any areas like this in Washington? But I know that there's, like, someplace in, like, Oregon on the coast where you can see the orcas. And I think that would be amazing. My talking speed's so high. I am a fast talker. I'm not 40, no. You're too old for this live. Where's the 60s and up at? Nobody's too old for this. We all just hang out and talk about whatever. I am married, yes. I am married. I have no kids. No kids. It's thundering pretty crazy now. Dawn, there's a video of orcas in Seattle at Alki Beach. I will have to watch that. I do not smoke, no. Do you want to have them? I love kids, but my life, just with my job and everything, it just do not allow that. And financially, we could not afford kids. We could not. And I don't think I'd want to bring a kid up in this world because it's just not a great place and I would just feel guilty. Where are you from? I'm from the US. Where are you from? What's the biggest lesson life has taught me? Oh man. When they say things can't get worse, that's a lie because they always do. You're from India, so your English is better, but not so better. I understand slow talking. I'm sorry. This is like literally my default mode, and anytime I try to slow down, I just go back to like 100 miles an hour. That's just how my brain operates. It's crazy. Your enjoyment is necessary. It is. That's something that I'm actually starting a new job. So I am hoping that that will give me kind of less stress and more opportunities to do things that make me happy. Yeah, Dawn, never say it could be worse. Yeah, it does. Every damn time I'm like, okay, things can't get worse. And then life is like, hold my beer. Here you go. Yeah. Where did I buy my eyebrows? It's a $5 eyebrow gel from Elf. Dawn, I just got your message. It's crazy. You're from Egypt. Welcome. 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 All right, Harpreet, take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Do I want to come to India? Sure, I would love to see India. John, use the Elf brow pencil too. See, I am like, where's my boyfriend? My husband's at work. I could not handle a husband and a boyfriend. Like, one man is more than enough. Because he about to make me crazy. Hi from Italy. Welcome. My name's Ashley. How are you? How's Italy? Good old days. Hi, welcome. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Why? I don't know. It's just a thing. Men are just crazy. But he says I'm crazy too, so I guess we're made for each other. Akash, welcome. How are you? Steven, we don't get the day off, but still a big celebration. Was a man called Guy Fawkes, and 12 conspirators wanted to blow up the Houses of Parliament but failed and was captured. What? That's wild. No, I am not a model. Not even close. Is he hot? He's hot now because it's like 101 degrees and he's out at work. No, I'm just kidding. Steven, now we celebrate with bonfires and fireworks. My talking speed is just normal. Okay, that's good. Because sometimes I go too fast, or I think I do. I'm from the US. I'm from Illinois. You're from Kerala, India? Welcome, welcome. Where does he work? He does security stuff. I don't know India, but I guess I know a little bit about it. Yes, Dawn, this is my last week. I am terrified. I feel like tomorrow at our meeting, my boss is just going to throw a bunch of shit at me and be like, here, you can't leave until you get all this done. And it's going to suck. Because everyone left early Thursday. And I was the one who was stuck there until my normal leaving time. So it sucks. Success dream. If I ever make it to Indy, I will let you know. What time is it? It's like 3:30 p.m. over here. About. Approximately. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Dawn, please don't let him pressure you into staying late or coming back. I know. The thing is, like, he just keeps dumping so much stuff on me. And it's like, it's gotta be done. So I feel like if I'm like, okay, it's my time to leave, I'm leaving. He'll be like, well, who's gonna do all this? You know? And the other person just leaves and does nothing. So. Alright, thank you so much, Daily Bread of Life. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday night and upcoming week. I am not from Spain. I'm not. Cora, welcome back. Anyone going to see the new Jurassic Park? I think my husband said he wanted to see it, so I probably would. That's not normally my type of movie, but I feel like I would just go watch it. Stu, welcome. How are you? How's your day going? Nope, not from Africa. Oh man, I used to have a trampoline growing up. It was amazing. What's my thoughts on Trump tariff war? Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's thundering really bad. Let me make sure there are no, like, weather alerts going off, because, thunderstorms, okay. I just don't want there to be, like, a tornado coming, and I don't know. Thank you. Stu, I hope the Jurassic Park creatures eat, so then I'd watch it. Why, what? You don't like women? Yeah, Dawn, it's disgusting here. Like, it literally, with a heat index, it was like 101 earlier, so I don't even want to know what it's like now. It's just so humid. And it doesn't even matter. If you go outside like 2 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't even cool off. It's still humid and just gross. And it's going to be weeks before it closes down. You're from Russia, yes? No. I'm not. I'm sorry. Foster, welcome back. You were here last weekend, weren't you? Stu, yes, I live my Queen of the Dam, but I feel I'm her number one soul. JK. And I don't know what other movies are coming out, since I'm more of like a horror person. I don't really pay attention to too much. I think we saw a preview on the movie we were watching last night, though, for the new Jurassic Park movie. So, Nova, welcome. How are you? Jose, how are you? Tobian, welcome. My name's Ashley. Steven, tell your boss if he's not nice to you. Oh my gosh, these are going so fast, you guys. There's be a very, very angry Scottish guy waiting for the next flight to America. Steven, I will tell him that. And he'll be like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I don't know. I just want this week to get over. And I know this sounds horrible, but I think I'm going to block all their numbers so they can't get a hold of me. Because I just know they're going to be calling me for every little thing. And obviously, I'm going to be starting a new job, so I can't deal with that. And that's another reason why I did not tell them where I'm going. Because I know they would try and contact my new boss. And, like, I really don't need that. Yeah, don't definitely block their numbers. I think I'm going to have to. And that sounds horrible. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. It should be okay to leave a job and it not be this big of a deal, but nothing with them is simple. Apple or Android? Android. Yeah, no, I am not under any legal obligation to them. No. I have done what I can. I'm trying to get everything caught up so the new person that comes in doesn't get screwed over. But my boss seems to think he's above the law because he's just one of those that has always gotten everything that he wants. Like, I literally was the first person to tell him no. Like, when he asked where I was going, and I was like, I don't want to tell you. He did not like that. And everyone has been trying so hard to find out, and they're not going to. And I think it's hilarious. You want to quit your job in the middle of your shift. They're so mad. Good for you. I wish you know what? I've gotten close. Tracy, how are you doing? How's your day? Well, I was awesome. Awesome, thank you. I'll check your stuff out. Hello from Nigeria. Welcome. Did you guys hear that? That is, it is storming bad right now. Or telling me you're taking a sabbatical for a while. Yeah, I just told him like I'm going straight into my new job. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Says you're okay. Started an exercise program yesterday. Oh, what kind? What are you doing? Sister of Donald Trump by face. Oh Lord, no. My country is a hot trash disaster. Raja, welcome. You've been watching General Hospital episodes now. Awesome. Tracy, how hot is it in South Carolina right now walking? Okay. This is crazy. Dawn, anyone hear about the pink salt diet? All these ads are for YouTube. Like Himalayan salt? I have not seen Big Bang Theory. I've not, but I've heard it's really, really good. I'm old, man. That's my age. It's just old. Alright, you guys. Some of y'all... are gonna get timed out. Oh, Tracy, today it's like 83, but the humidity points. Holy shit. Seriously, are you guys hearing this thunder? That is so fucking loud. I have to watch some long ads to find out everything, and I don't. Yeah, Tracy, right now, or like earlier, with the humidity, it felt like it was 101 outside. Dawn, you did hear that? Yeah, you guys. I guess if I get struck by lightning, it was nice knowing y'all. User TT, same weather there too. So you're getting the crazy storms. Steven, you heard that one. Yeah, it is so loud. Not sure if there's lightning, because I'm kind of like focusing this way, but there's outside. But yeah, it's storming. I'm supposed to be going to pick up groceries too, so hopefully we don't get hit with a tornado, because that'd be a funny story to tell. Tracy, it's been like that all week here. Yeah, it has been so hot. Like, it is just disgusting. It's loud. Hello, Danger Girl. Hello, welcome. How are you? And I think it's supposed to storm for the next several hours too, so it's gonna be a long night. Hello. Yeah, I know, I hate it too. I'm like, we're just so done with the summer and we're just getting started. The gods are bowling. There's something going on up there. I am from the US. Tracy, I think we're expecting, or it's already happened, a tropical storm. Oh no. Be safe. Do the storms like come far enough inland to where they hit you? It's even been raining a lot, but no thunderstorm. Yeah, in the summer here, when it rains, we usually get some pretty bad storms. Francis, welcome. How are you? Okay, now it's raining. I can hear it. Now the rain's coming. I am from the U.S. I'm doing alright. How are you? Stu, this is when the axe murderers come out to play. Really? Tracy, sometimes we were supposed to get rain, but so far, I don't know. Well, I hope you just get rain and, like, not too much. Now I gotta worry about axe murderers. And tornadoes. I was just thinking, like, I'm gonna be so pissed if the power goes out, because it is so hot. That's not gonna be cool. Not going to be cool. Love from the Netherlands, Amsterdam. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Doing alright. How are you? Illuminati member. What's new with the Illuminati? What's going on? Oh no, Florida, it is like way hotter there. Way, way, way hotter. Don, did you see that storm in Vegas? All the power poles down? Oh no, I did not see that. Did not see that. Yeah, the flood in Texas is scary. Scary, scary, scary. Yeah, and in Florida, my husband told me they have iguanas, like, flying out of the trees, which is crazy. The Vegas stuff is crazy looking. I don't know how I didn't see that, but I have kind of been a little just preoccupied lately with everything. I am not single, I'm married. I'm sorry. I'm training really hard now. It's 2 a.m. where you are. It is like 3:42 p.m. here. The iguanas and lizards. Yeah, he just mentioned iguanas. I'm like, I could not do that. Tracy, I haven't heard anything about iguanas in Florida. Yeah, he showed me this video too, and there's this guy, and he had like 6 iguanas he was holding, and he's like, it only took me like 30 minutes to an hour, and I got all these out of the trees, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, I would be freaking out if iguanas were flying out of trees. But they all seem nice, though. Like, they weren't trying to bite him, so I guess it's okay. Oh, fuck, you guys. My power just flickered. Like, it went off for a second. Holy shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do if the power goes out, because the dogs cannot handle that. Like, fuck. He's the Steve Irwin of iguanas. Okay, you guys, let's just, fingers crossed the power does not go out, because I don't know what to do. Your thoughts shape your life. Oh, it flickered again. Oh no. Okay. I'm stressing out now. What if you fill your tub with cold water? See, the dogs don't like the bath, though. Turn everything off that you're not using. You should be okay. So my phone's almost dead. I had to plug it into a battery pack just to do this live. Yeah, the dogs would chase off the weirdos. Got any candles in the house? I have fake candles, so that's good. What I'm worried about, though, is the heat, because it's so hot. Like, the dogs would not survive that. Like, they have long coats. They have to have, air, because it's really, really, really hot. You can put your feet in. That's true. That's true. Scary videos, please. Get some propane. See, that makes me nervous. Like, I don't know. I would burn the house down. Abby, hi, how are you? Pull up some bowls and sit on the floor. That way they can get to the water. Yeah. My favorite country? I don't know. I haven't been to enough of them. Okay. It hasn't flickered in a minute, so hopefully we're good. She goes for herself. That's a good idea, Francis. That is. Yeah, I could spray the dogs. Otherwise, we're getting some strong storms right now. There were, those cooling mats might work a tiny bit. I probably need to get some of those. Yeah, I was just thundering really loud, but now it's just raining. I'm trying to see if it's windy. I can't really, there's only like this much that I can see out the door, but okay, it's still thundering, but I do not know him. Do you? I mean, I've got like these little like chargeable fans or whatever, like this, but they only do so much. If you ever do go on a holiday abroad, be more than welcome in Scotland. I would love to see Scotland. So would my husband. That's one of the things we've talked about. It's just getting away that's hard. And like, I'd be afraid to leave my dogs. I mean, Shiveo, he's older, so I don't think he'd be able to make a trip. And I don't know, Indy's crazy. I don't know if I'd want to take her to a foreign country or not. Okay, I just got a message that my order is ready for pickup. You've been through those tornadoes in the west and hurricanes in South Florida. That's scary. Alright, Con, take care. Have a good day. I'm from the U.S. Dawn says, is it Siraj? Does he do a lot of Bollywood movies? Is it Sundus? You're Indian, welcome. Scotland is absolutely beautiful in the country. It looks beautiful. Like, I've seen pictures. I would love to see it. There's so many places I would love to go. Maybe this new job will somehow allow me to have more free time and maybe go places. That'd be cool. That'd be amazing. Tracy, hopefully, yeah. I don't know. It'd just be nice. There's so many things I want to do, and I just don't understand how these people just do them, but then I realize for like the last 20 years I've worked in a job that has completely consumed my life, so maybe getting out will make things better. Francis, you have a great day as well. Despacito. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Con, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys do me a favor. Give this a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Change can be good. Cheers to your new chapter. Thank you so much. I am really hoping that things get better. That this will bring new opportunities. Tracy, yeah, I have been there. So my old boss, I worked for him for like 17 years, and I've been with the new boss for like 3 years. So yeah, it's been, I grew up in this place. Like it's crazy, and I just kind of got stuck in it because like right after I started working for like my first boss, my mom started having a lot of health issues, and like I was working, but my focus was on my mom, and just trying to like make sure she was okay. And then my dad started going downhill, and I was just so consumed just with being overwhelmed with everything. Because I was like, I need to get out of here, and something would happen, and I just wouldn't be able to, to like think long enough to finally get out, and I just finally hit rock bottom, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. And the other thing that scares me at starting this new job is I won't have any days off for 6 months, so I'm scared that, like, something will happen to my mom and I won't be able to be there, and that's really stressing me out. Don, the longest I worked is 13 years, one job closure, I'd still be there. Yeah. Sparsh, welcome, how are you? Where are you from? I'm from the US. From Illinois. She's about the longest I worked in one place was 6.5 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how I lasted as long as I did. You're from California. How is California? It looks beautiful. But, yeah, it's not. It's literally just a couple miles from my own ones, from my old job, so I'll still have those long commutes, but I don't know. Maybe something will turn into something else, and, I mean, I'm not, like, looking to leave my new job, but Tracy, mostly because I stayed at home mom for 16 years. Yeah, yeah, like, people that have kids, I totally understand that. I say all the time, I do not understand how people are able to work full-time and raise kids. I don't know how they do it. It's comfortable to stay with familiarity. Right, and also, like, I just had so much going on. I mean, and also during that span, like, I lost, like, my last remaining grandparents, so many aunts, uncles. There was just so much going on. Sparsh, you can ask a question, yeah. Tracy, I left the jerk and had to get a job. Well, at least you left the jerk, and now you have Brad, so it worked out. Oh, Steven, don't laugh at me. It's Illinois. I don't even know how to spell the state that I live in. It's literally like smack dab in the middle. Well, no, I guess you would consider Illinois the north. It's a long state, and I'm in the southern portion. So, to me, I say, like, I'm like southwestern Illinois, I guess you would say. But, yeah, like, northern Illinois, like, yeah, it's Midwest. But, like, up by Chicago, though, I would consider that north. Like, I didn't realize that, like, North and South Dakota were also considered Midwest. Because to me, they're, like, so far west and more north that I don't know what I would call it, but I wouldn't call it Midwest. Tracy, yeah, right, it took many years of nonsense to get Brad. But you have him now. You worked hard for that. Good evening. How are you, dead and alive? And Tracy, you better appreciate it. Dawn, I don't think of the Dakotas as Midwest either. I know, like, someone who's in the makeup community, like, she's like, you say you're from the Midwest. She's like, where do you live? Because, like, you always say it's really hot there. And I told her, and she's like, oh, and it's one of the Dakotas. I can't remember if it's north or south. And she's like, that's when I realized that was considered the Midwest. And I'm like, that is so crazy to me. But I guess they consider everything that's, like, not on a border the Midwest. It's crazy. Steven, it's okay. I had a hard time remembering it as well. Don't be sorry. But yeah, it's not, I don't know. I just there's not anything, like, really exciting. Like, 5 hours up north is Chicago, and that's where all the cool stuff is in Illinois. I'm just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Ella, how are you doing? Oh, Sparsh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your question. Man, you guys, it is raining really hard. I'm hoping my drains are working because I really don't want my basement to flood. Tracy, you hate Chicago. It's just, there's too much. Like, when I was much younger, I went because my dad was a huge Cubs fan. So I bought tickets to a Cubs game, took him up to Chicago, like, with my mom. We had the best time. But it is crazy up there. Like, the people drive crazy, and there's just so many people in, like, such a small area. Yes, the drivers are insane. Like, back then I could handle it. A couple of years ago, my husband and I went to a beach. I think it was Porter Beach. It, like, borders, like, Chicago and then Indiana. And it was actually scary driving through there. And we were going to go to this place to get pizza, and the line was, like, miles long. It was insane. I do not know Kerala. Sparsh, what is your question? Alright, you guys. Tracy, when I lived in Indiana, I went to Chicago a few times for concerts. Yeah. It is just crazy, crazy. So we actually didn't even go to the pizza place because the wait was so long, and it was also during COVID, so I'm like, I really don't want to be around this many people. So I don't remember what we ended up doing. I think we just drove 5 hours home. Welcome from the UK. How are you? Samir, welcome. Tracy, it's overrated. New Orleans is better. I would love to see New Orleans. Love to. Oh, Stephen, I think... Is Chicago the capital city? It probably is. I think I forgot that as well, and I live here. I think... Did it used to be Springfield? I don't know. Okay, it is Springfield. Okay. Listen, you guys. I just live here. I don't know a lot about it. But Chicago probably should be the capital city because, like, Chicago is what controls everything. And they don't even really consider anything south of Chicago, so, like, 95% of the state, they don't really consider it Illinois. Steven, it's okay. Listen. Yeah, Dawn, how do you remember that? Dawn knows more about Illinois than I do, and I've lived here my whole life, and that's a long time. Maybe I should look it up and give you guys a report on the state of Illinois next Sunday. I'm gonna be freaking out because that's the day before I start my new job. So you guys, next Sunday, I'm just gonna be a freaking nut. So I apologize to all of you for the nervous Nelly that I'm gonna be next Sunday. I'll probably be crying. Sparsh, I am not seeing your question unless it's something bad that's being filtered out. What is the population of Springfield? 45,000 people. Dawn, do you know the answer? Because I don't. Tracy, I learned more about Indiana when I moved back and got the job I had. I learned about the counties. Yeah. There's so many counties in Illinois. Really? Yes. I don't know. I was just making that up. What is the answer? Does anybody know how many people live in Springfield, Illinois? Because I don't. If I had another device, I could look that up. Sparsh, yes, I am wearing something beneath my t-shirt. What are you wearing beneath your t-shirt? That's so funny because, like, he kept saying, answer my question. I'm like, I don't see it. So it must have been something that was filtered out and I'm just not paying attention to those, but that one came through. Yeah, I guess. That's really funny. Tracy, same with Indiana. I work for a place that was contracted by the state. Yeah, so then you have to know all that stuff. I actually, like, before I agreed to my new job, I looked for a couple of jobs with the state of Illinois, but I was like, I don't know if I want to get into that or not. I mean, they say that, like, government jobs have good benefits, but I don't know, like, now if I'd want to deal with that. Phoebe, welcome. How are you? Tracy, yeah, we process applications from all over the state for assistance. That's kind of something that I was looking into. But obviously with Illinois. Man, you guys, it is really raining. I feel like I need to go check my drains. Tracy, if you have a bachelor's degree, you can get a federal job. Yeah, I do. So, yeah, maybe that's something I can look into next if this new job thing doesn't work out. Like, I keep telling myself it's going to be much better, it's going to be amazing, but I just, I just worry, because lawyers are just a special breed. Green Hub, welcome. Welcome. Alright, you guys. I'm going to be getting off here soon. I need to go check the drains outside, make sure that nothing is going to flood. Go pick up some groceries, and yeah. Just hopefully enjoy the rest of the night, because the next week is going to be very, very, very difficult. Look into it. You can do whatever. I'm working to work for the feds. Oh, wow. That would be an interesting job. Alright, you guys, is there anything that anyone wants to say or anything important they need to talk about? Let me know, because I'm going to be getting off here in the next couple minutes. Gotta do all that life stuff. And I'll be back next Sunday, same time. Yeah, good benefits and pay, which is amazing, amazing. Nothing exciting here. Strange request before I go. Okay, you have like 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna try and relax, try and get some sleep. Just prepare myself for the battle that's gonna come at me next week. Thank you, Steven. You too. Take care. Have a wonderful night. A good week. Yeah, you guys, five more days. If I can survive, I have 5 more days of hell, and hopefully good things will come after that. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Tracy, Dawn, Steven, everybody, you guys take care. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. An amazing upcoming week. Let's hope good things happen. Reinhardt, no, you cannot. I'm leaving, but I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours anyway. Alright, you guys. Take care. Thank y'all so much for just being so amazing and for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you so much. Dawn. Yeah, I had a feeling something bad was coming. Yeah, you guys take care. See y'all next weekend. Bye!